okay. I'm on 5. It's Tuesday with Terrietime. Got a shirt on that Tammy bought me. I can't really read it backward, but it's okay. I'm on 500 milligrams of don't give a fuck. You're probably going to be a little disappointed because I know a lot of you thought I would probably go off like a lunatic like you people do. But the only person that I have a problem with, because I expect the other guy to do what he did, is Minnie, because that was a personal story between me and her. She had called me. She knew about the dude I was in a relationship with, because friends talk like that, and her and I had talked every day, and I told her about him. Beat, that's his nickname. And I'd said he was causing a little bit of problem, but he'd done a lot of favors for me. And he was a biker, 1%er. And he started putting pressure on me to move in. And one day, we were in my kitchen, and he said, "You're either going to be my last love or my first murder." And I was scared to death, because there was knives behind him, and I didn't have a gun with me. Not out in the kitchen. I've told this story, but I never told you about him popping me in the eye real good. So Minnie happened to call that morning, and since she knew all about this guy, she said, "Well, how you doing today?" And I took a picture of my eye. I said, "Here's how I'm doing," and I held the camera up, took a picture, and sent it to her. I don't even have the picture anymore. So for her to put that picture out of me, when all you women get so triggered over your little DVs that don't amount to shit, and I've had some real life-threatening ones, it's just kind of sickening. It didn't trigger me. It didn't bother me the picture got out, because it makes them look worse than me. I would never put a picture out, a private picture that was sent to me privately. I never have, because I have nudes I've never put out there. I've never posted a family member. That was not Minnie's mother. That is Minnie that I posted. It's not her mother. She knows it's not her fucking mother. So the real villain in this story is Minnie. And I should have never shared. There's no pictures of any of my fights. Even the ones the detectives took. When my daughter's dad put me in intensive care, I didn't even keep them, and I've never showed them to anybody. Because unlike you people, all of you, including FBS, including the mob feeders, including all you sissies, I don't call cops. I don't file charges. I handle shit myself, and that's what I did. And that guy is now in prison, and he's never going to get out, and it didn't have nothing to do with me. It happened in North Carolina, and so even if he did see the picture, it wouldn't bother him, because he probably figured I had it coming. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about the picture. This is the last time I'm going to say anything, but I'll tell you what, Minnie, you're the vilest piece of shit human I've never known in my life. And the thought that you wrangled that $10 grand purse out of me, and then going around telling everybody it wasn't worth anything, then you shouldn't have a problem giving it back. But you are what you are, and you did what you did, and you can thank your lucky stars, or whoever the fuck you thank. I was debating when that picture first came out, because I had totally forgotten about it. I didn't forget about the incident, but I'd forgotten that there was a picture of it. And I thought, should I drop her partner's name? Because I know what your partner's name is, Minnie, and you know I do. And I thought, no, because no matter what these motherfuckers do to me, I'm not going to stoop to their level. I've never put a family member out, never put a partner out, and I'm not going to start now. So the only things I'm going to put out is the things I've already had, and they've been out, pictures of her house, pictures of her little lawsuit, but I'm going to block the partner's name out so you can breathe a sigh of relief, Minnie, Deborah Silver, that I am not going to give your partner's name out, because unlike the rest of you bottom faders and mob faders, I don't stoop to that level. I never have. And now, since I went to the beauty shop, look at my nails. The paw prints are on that nail right there. Paw prints in the snow. And this hand is a totally different color. I think it's a very... I'm going to stop up here and take some pictures of some goats. so I'm not going to be doing no mukbang. But I heard some of you little snotty-ass women talking about Brooke eating on the fit. It is gross. But when you're doing a mukbang, that's what you do, is eat on camera. So get over yourselves. None of you have proper etiquette. You all sound like fools, gulping, swallowing, crunch, and trail mix. Made me sick. Don't include me in that category. I do mukbangs. If I'm not doing a mukbang, you're not catching me eating on film ever. And if I drink like a lady, and you can't even hear me swallow. And I've proved it many times. So don't include me in with the other drunks and pillheads and hogs that eat on camera and chomp and yell, holler at kids, turn it off. Oops, I forgot. Turn it off a minute. Do this. Have your shit ready. Here's the goats right here. Get out and take some. Let you see some Texas goats. They're down here where I can get them real good though. Maybe they'll come. Oh, they're running. Hope they don't run away. Come here, little goats. Here they are. I don't know if you can see them that good. Oh, I was hoping they'd be up here by the fence, but they're not. But anyway, it is 40-some degrees today. I'm losing more weight. And I think all you ladies need to do a drug change, because for your ages, you should be looking way better than you look, and you should be in better shape than you are. That's all I can say. Sharon and me are doing fan-fucking-tastic. In fact, tomorrow we're going to a truck stop, and it's going to be called Tales from the Truck Stop. I'll show some of you lazy women how to make a little extra money. My hair's done. My nails are done. I love them. Now I gotta turn around. Some stupid goats weren't up there where I could get a good picture of them. It is 43 degrees. Oh, here's some more right here. Some more goats. Can't see them that good. They were right up here by the fence when I came over, but you might know. But as you can see, my eye healed nicely from that little jab in the eye. And unlike FBS, I didn't call the cops. I didn't call an ambulance. I was just glad that he didn't kill me. And I just sucked it up and forgot about it. All except for sending Minnie that picture. And as you can see, it healed perfectly. Didn't have anything to do with my Bell's palsy for any of you big nurses or anything trying to say it's Bell's palsy. It wasn't. Because Bell's palsy made my eye stay open. I couldn't shut it and made my mouth sag. That was a pop in the eye. One pop. Didn't knock me down. And I thought, oh God, is he going to finish me off or is he just going to leave? And he just fucking left. I've seen him once since then when my daughter was with me. And he had been diagnosed with cancer. And he just wanted to tell me he was sorry about everything. I think we fooled around with each other for about a year, I'm sure. And then the next thing I knew, he'd been arrested in Alabama for murder. So I haven't heard from him. Probably won't hear from him. And since he's got cancer, I don't have to worry about him anymore. But that was my story to tell, and I cannot believe that a picture that I took on the spur of the moment when she said, how you doing today, Terry? I said, I'll show you how I'm doing. And I took a picture of my eye where I got popped. But I didn't run and call the cops. I didn't run and call an ambulance. I didn't even go to a doctor. I put ice on my fucking eye and thought, man, he ain't never getting back in my house. If I see him again, I'm going to be having a gun with me. Because I was out in the kitchen with him with no gun. And I knew he was violent. So I got out lucky, and that's what I think about, how lucky I was to live through it. I never went on and yapped and whined about it, because actually I thought that being tied in the woods overnight was much more traumatic than getting popped in the eye one time. I've been beat up way worse than that. That didn't even knock me out, didn't even knock me down. I'm telling you one thing, FBS, you better hope you don't run into a hillbilly or a one percenter, because you ain't going to come out of there with a little bitty tiny bruise and a little bitty bloody nose. Look, these are purple, and these are blue. Different colors, different hands. Little paw prints in the snow. Perfect. My hair is perfect. The shirt that Tammy got me is perfect. I'm in a perfect mood. And other than Minnie being this scroungy, lying piece of shit that I found out she was, I'm doing just fucking fantastic. I sent in 100 to the prisoners. I'm going to send another 100 next week. That'll be all the cash apps. And then I'm going to make my monthly donation to the Animal Defense League. And I will show you the receipt for that, because I believe in showing receipts for money. It's just the way I am. I know the rest of you aren't that way, but I am. And Paul is very appreciative, and he's mailed a card and also some pictures. So as soon as I get them, I'll show you the card. He said they had a great Thanksgiving or Christmas. And Sharon and I are doing fantastic. Talking about old times. She's helping me with my dogs. Everything is going wonderful. And I'm going to do a little, tomorrow we're going to do Tales from the Drug Stop, because we're going to the drug stop. I'm meeting a guy from Colorado there. And I don't want him coming to my house, because he's been bugging me for a while, and since I'm catching feelings for Paul, I don't really want to mess with nobody else. But since it's kind of boring and Sharon's going to drive me over there, I'm just going to go over there and meet him. I'll let you go with me, see how things work out. Who knows? Might be something, but I doubt it, because Paul's got my heart right now. And I was listening to a few of you goddamn women. It's pathetic. You are so going over the same stupid shit that you've been going over since I've known you. Nothing ever changes with you stupid bottom feeders. Nothing ever changes. That's why you're going to love my Tales from the Truck Stop, because it's going to be new content, new people, new things going on. Even this is new. Me driving and showing you some goats is more than the rest of you ever do. The rest of you just get on there behind your avatars and chomping on trail mix, or chomping on whatever you're chomping on, and gulping down drinks and talking over each other. 6 or 7 of you on a panel hollering and hooping over each other. I can't stand it. Oh, and I got some new rings too. To go with my beautiful fingernail. So go ahead, Minnie. That's all you had was that picture. Well, you know I've got the name of your partner. But unlike you, and unlike 98% of you people in the bottom feeder groups, including mod feeders, I don't do that. And nothing you can do to me will make me ever do that. That would be going against my core principles that I have, to never drag an innocent person into any of this shit. Of course, if you're not innocent, if you're getting in it, then you're fair game. As far as I know, this woman has never said a word about me. I'm still going to post the lawsuit striking my channel. I've never struck a channel in my life, so that's just how he is. He's a piece of shit. He'll always be a piece of shit. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm not going to be making no apologies. I'm not going to be making up with anybody. I'm going to go whatever chat I want to go in. Oh, MRE. I want to give you a little shout out, buddy. As Rustin. Scooter Baggins got exposed, and I'm so happy. I couldn't stand him. You guys have been bleeding off Durkee White for 5 years. You got exposed a while ago, but Scooter hadn't got exposed, and I'm so happy. And guess what, MRE? Scooter is a bigger thief than Durkee ever was. Durkee might have got 60, 70 bucks out of some girls. Scooter got I don't know how much money out of a fake story altogether. I was so happy when I saw that. You people that hide behind your little identities and your little mask and stuff, you're gonna get exposed. And when you do, I hope it's somebody like Scooter Baggins that fucking deserves it. Oh, I'm glad I was there to see that. So happy, because unlike you people, I don't hang in the same communities. I have different communities that I go in. And Shug, I want to call out your channel. That was wonderful what you did. I couldn't stay in there with you because I had girl people at my house, but it was a wonderful idea. So thankful that you did that for everybody. Very nice. Very nice. And oh, Rustin, you don't know how happy I am that Scooter Baggins got caught. Oh, I'm so happy. I knew somebody would. I knew somebody would sooner or later, because Durkee either didn't know enough to strike people or didn't know what he was doing, because you guys been playing his content, just playing it, not commentating over it or nothing. I don't know about you, Rustin. You might have kind of commentated over it, but a bunch of them are just putting his content up there and playing it. Finally, I think you've met your match. I think you've met your match, and I'm here for it. Battle going on, but I can't really get to the bottom of it. They don't fight like you people do. They don't put up, dig into people's backgrounds and find out, dig into mine. You're not going to find out nothing. Nothing. And I had told the story about bait in my story times. I just didn't tell anybody he popped me in the eye. One pop, I didn't hit the ground. But FBS, I'll tell you what, you better be glad it was 3 or 4 or 5 or 7 city slickers that come after you, because if it'd been one of the people that I hang with, you wouldn't have been in no ambulance saying, oh, leave that blood on there so it looks better. You'd have been out cold. You wouldn't have been running your mouth about nothing. Probably if I didn't know that he was in jail and he's not getting out, I wouldn't be talking about it. But I checked to make sure he's not getting out, so I don't care if he hears this or if he doesn't. He's away forever. So Minnie, take that fucking purse and the money you got for it, and just know that I am going to mention you every single fucking day of my life. And I am going to post your house again, and I'm going to post your little lawsuit, and I'm going to black out your partner's name, so don't worry about that. I'm not that low down. I'm not going to do that, but you deserve what you're going to get for letting somebody think that that was your mother. It was not your mother, it was you, and I've got several pictures of you that I'm going to drop, so get ready, Minnie, because you had the picture in your possession. You can't put the blame on anybody else. You did it. You gave it to somebody that did it. So Minnie, Deborah Silver, I am going to keep continuing to run my mouth about you until you tell the truth about the purse. You know it was from a person of mine that I felt dearly about. And now to know that you backstabbed me in more ways than one. I'm finding out more all the time now. You're a piece of shit. And I will mention your name from now on, so I'm not going to get off of it. Savage! If you're tired of hearing me talk about Minnie, then don't fucking watch me, because I sure don't watch you. I still don't like drunks. Never have, never will. So you need to mind your own goddamn business about what I'm saying. If you got that, I could care less about your drunken shit you do on your channel. Don't be sitting there saying you're tired of hearing about the purse. You wouldn't hear about it unless you were listening to me, so quit listening to me. I don't like drunks anyway. Never like you because you were a drunk. Then I got a clip that you were running your mouth. So stop running your fucking mouth about me, because I've got some shit I can say about you too. And I'm not Jules or anybody else you've ever fucked with. And I'm not FBS or anybody else you fucked with, so watch your goddamn mouths. Go ahead and say something. Just say something. I'm waiting for a chance. Ciao, everybody. Look at my nails. Oh, wait a minute. Durkee, this is for you. Maybe you'll finally get some justice. Scooter Beggins is exposed. Hillbillies, redneck, white trash, Trump 2024. And I don't want Savage or any of the people she hangs with anywhere near my room. They will not be welcome. Ciao.